Hey everyone, Renaissance1 here. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Last time, we sailed this Lanero Sand Sea and did some mine carting. This time, we're gonna be going through this little area. Yeah, I don't remember the... Oh, I'm trapped in here. So I think I need to put it right here. Yeah. There we go. There we go. And now we have at least a way of getting the time shift stone ball through here without having to trigger the electric fence way over here. Why isn't this working? It's supposed to disappear when I blow air on it. Why is this not working? I think it's garbage. So now we just take this over this way. Ow! So now we just need to do the same thing that we did in the Lanero Mining Facility. Ow! I am almost dead. I am almost dead. Good thing they... Good thing they can't really, go out of the thing without turning back to into normal. His friends literally his present-day friend's counterpart was guarding him. No, I can't believe this would happen. I can't believe he would let his corpse do this. Wow. He let himself go out of the time shift area. Wow, this is becoming real annoying. Ow. This is probably gonna take me a while. Yeah! Might have had to use a red potion during that, but we managed to do it somehow. And now we just put it on here. Now the mouth starts opening up. Ah! A report, Master. The power of the time shift orb has caused appears to have caused a change in the structure. You don't say. I recommend going outside to further assess the situation. Yeah, but we can't go out that way, so we have no choice but to go through this door over here. Oh. So now we are in this part of the thing. Might as well just break all these barrels. Heart! Let's try to stock up on hearts. And bombs and Deku nuts. Or Deku seeds, rather. I have information to report, Master. Please take a look. There's a 60% probability that these masts and these sails are from the ship that protects Nehru's flame. You can now set your dowsing the ability to search for the ship that holds Nero's flame. A ship! So now we can douse for the ship. So just want to make sure that Link? Maybe I should have called you Lunk. Just to make sure. Just in case I need to come back here for any reason. So my ship wasn't here either, from Zert, Fleet, you found a clue? Please show it to me. Show it to me. You know the place? There's some kind of thing called dowsing room? That's amazing, Philippe. This time we'll definitely find my ship, Philippe. Ready to set sail, Philippe? Yes. Anchors away for this room. How are we going to search this whole huge sea room? There's nothing but sand and water. I have no choice but to ask you to do it for me, Berserk. So get rocking, Philippe. We are going to do it. There's a high probability that the ship is currently hidden from view, Philippe. But if we attack it, we might be able to catch a glimpse of it. I think it might actually be on the move at this point. Just want to blow up that red barrel, because red barrels in video games tend to not be safe. Sneak attack him. Yeah, it's right over that way. So let's just hop right to it. Okay, now it's over there. Which leads me to suspect that it is moving around the... Wait. For a second I thought I bumped into it by accident. Like a spy from Team Fortress 2, he's gonna guess. Chase after it, skipper me harpies. But ow! Did you see it, Philippe? That's my ship room. We must pursue Zert. Why did you have to shoot yourself? Keep pounding with the cannon, Zert. Oh, of course, it's right over there. You can actually move while you're in the dowsing. There we go. Got another hit on it. You know, that shot kind of reminds me of Twilight Princess in a way. But we're going to the second dungeon. Well, at least for this half. Which happens to be the sand ship. Yeah, very dungeon-esque for a pirate ship. I'm gonna check these barrels. Yeah, and hopefully no monkeys pop out of it. Yeah, I can't really do anything about that yet. Nor that one. So I guess the only way forward is through here. And ooh, nice of them to put a stool right here for healing purposes. Especially since I had to use my last red potion in the dungeon before this. Oh, there's an Arachna. I just wanted to get it out of the way. Keys! Counter keys! Wow, it dropped a heart when I didn't even need one. Okay, at least I sent a bomb before I got shocked. Yeah, again, I haven't been to this part of the game in a while. I'm trying to scout out the area. I could use my beetle for that, but just want to make some decent enough headway oh. No. You get off of me, you hear? Get off of me! Oh. Yay. All of you get out of here. I don't need my adoring fans to get arachnophobia after my Sly 2 Let's Play. Yeah, these guys already die in one hit, so the guy's longsword pretty much just gives them over. It makes them have a bit of overkill, though. And, Master, please look. A door! This large door here is sealed shut. What, you just made that observation just now? This door must lead to an important room of the ship. Well, considering that it has some sort of pattern on it, pretty much confirmation that it's the boss door. Check out the map here. Now, I believe the area, that area over there, we don't really have access to yet. So, let's just run through this door. Oh. No. Might as well take care of that enemy. Yeah, I don't think there's too much that we can do with a lot of these rooms. Sort of giving me Captain Fish's Maw vibes from Link's Awakening, where you can't really do much without the dungeon item. And all the treasure chests you see in the dungeon, you can't really get without the dungeon item. But the mid-boss, one of the two mid-bosses of the dungeon, steals away the dungeon item. Meaning that you have to fight him like 4 separate times just to get the hook shot in that game. So right over here we have some sort of down pattern, which leads me to suspect there's something doing with that. So just need to use the gust bellows in this area, since it's the only thing in our arsenal that can blow away the sand. These are all the sands of time, viewers. The sands of time. Good thing it blows an endless amount of wind, endless gusts of wind. Otherwise, something that like the boss in the Lunaru mining facility would probably be impossible without switching off of this to let it recharge. Probably make it that boss a little bit more insufferable. If that were the case, but thankfully they didn't do that. So we just need Probably down first. Then up. Then down again. And then right. And so it's down, up, down, right. For the, down, wait. So it's down, up, down, right. We don't touch left because apparently that's illegal in pirate territory. So now we just go through here. And there's a lowly treasure chest. Let's see what's inside. A small key, yay! I think we've only seen like one locked door in this entire dungeon. And I think it's where that stool was at the beginning of the dungeon, so I will just be right back. Alright, now that we're back over here, we can open up this door. Oh. Oh. Wait. You trespass on my ship. So you want to shield bash him when he attacks, since that will send it backwards. Just want to get in as many hits as possible. My sword, no! Basically, phase 2 is the same, except that the thing behind us is now closer to us. But as long as you got pinned down like this, you should be fine. Thankfully, we have the Gaia shield, so it'll automatically repair itself upon taking like any damage whatsoever. But we don't want to have it take too much, or else, well, my arm! Alright, now for technically phase 3. Ow. Yeah, I'd rather take the hit. Ow. Ow. Rather take the hit. There we go. Yeah! Dead. Alright. Master, the synthetic life form, there's a 99% chance that it was the pirate described by the captain. It was the pirate that I described, me hearties. I can't believe it can't help but admire the tenacity displayed in staying alive and functional all these years. So I think it was the guy that stole the ship from Skipper from all those years prior to the events of the game, but it doesn't matter now. Not only is he dead, we got the bow. The slingshot is now obsolete because of this. You got the bow. You can now you can hit targets very long range. Our arrows do also do a lot more damage than Deku Seeds. The last of the 8. Master, a report about the bow you just obtained. Your bow's elasticity can propel arrows through the air with great force, allowing you to strike targets from afar. To confirm the controls associated with your bow, raise your bow with Z, by pressing ZR and press right directional button. You can also shoot arrows to strike certain devices in order to activate them. Like this one right here. I have confirmed such a device exists on the deck. However, it will be difficult to target from here, so I recommend you return to the deck. So yeah, this Tom makes it so that the slingshot actually serves its purpose way longer than any other Zelda game, especially since you get the bow. So now that we got the bow, the slingshot's basically obsolete now. Since I mean, it's good for stunning things, but I mean, it's useful for stunning people, but now that we got the bow, it's kind of not that useful as much anymore. Master, I have important information for you. There's a 90% chance that the object you see over there is a time shift stone. If you can deliver an impact to it by some means, you could have a significant effect on the ship. Well, we just got the bow, so yeah, that's quite a distance away. And now we're kind of trapped here. In more ways than one. Yeah, now we can beat these guys with relative ease. Without really having to get close to them. One hit. One hit's all it took. We got 10 arrows. You can shoot these with your bow. You have limited supply, so shoot carefully. You might not be able to shoot me, but I can shoot you. And your friends, too. Yeah, this has quite a lot of range on it, while we're actually kind of high up. I wonder where the flame could be hiding, though, but there's still enemies on the ship, so we kind of have to deal with that first. Yeah, I wanted to take care of that enemy that trapped us here. Before, taking care of anything else. Because he's kind of one of the reasons why we can't turn the ship back to normal. And yeah, just wanted to make sure that I don't, fall off. Good job, Voip. Now that the ship looks like just like it used to, Voip. That makes me so happy for him. Now I just need you to rescue my crew, Voip. I'm pretty sure they're being held in the brig inside the ship in berserk. You can find them with the X. Just don't try to hit the X button, sir. It's still pretty dangerous here, so I'll just wait out in the boat, sir. Even though you can fast travel to other points, you can do it for them. And now we just shoot you. Shoot that eyeball out, because wherever there's an eyeball on something, you're gonna want to shoot it. Don't ask questions about it, but And now we just use our claw shots. Oh. We just dropped down, I think. Or maybe it's just a way of getting back up here. Now, I think what we want to do is... well, I just wanted to see what this does. The slowest bow drop in existence. Oh. Can't really do much with this. For now, at least. We'll just go back up. Kind of a waste of my time, though. I have a feeling that that there's gonna be some way of getting to that one area, like you know, like I think it's maybe this area that we need. Well, not really need, but there's a bunch of treasure chests in that area. So we'll just go through this door again, and now it actually kind of looks nicer in here. And now that we basically just turned back time, it's kind of like the whole gimmick of this version of Lanayru is just turning back time in certain areas. Oh, there's literally nothing over here. Gotta go through this door right over here. Oh. You are powerless before you are powerless before the might of my mighty map. You only had one hit left. Wow. Yay! More arrows so I can fire at some enemies. I thought I could turn around and he missed. It's kind of a good thing that he missed, since otherwise I would have gotten shocked. So now... Oh. I think I might be on to something, but it's just... Yeah, hang on. Might want to hit the time shift stone again. Thankfully the enemy on top doesn't look like he respawns or anything. At least not yet, anyway. What the? Okay, I don't know what that was, but it was definitely something. Like, editor, can we get a replay on that real quick? Just for the viewers at home. I think I'm dead. Oh. Yay! I made it across, but I had 0 stamina, so in the end, it was kind of all worth it. Especially since I have this bow. Yay! You don't want to shoot through that fan. You could shoot through it in the past, though, but it's not really ideal since the fan will be on. And I don't think you could actually shoot through it. And yeah, that switch is basically just a hold down switch. It's not a one and done kind of thing. So we're gonna want to move this out of the way. Then we're gonna want to step on the switch. Pull out our bow. Line up the shot. And completely botch it. Yeah, we're gonna want to shoot that eye over there. And that will open up that. Now that we got this door open, we can finally go in. Yay! Back up to full hearts. So now we're gonna want full arrows and hearts. So now we're gonna want turn back time again. Yeah, I had no stamina, but it's okay. There's no enemies around. Fire an arrow at that. And it doesn't look like the guy respawns. At least not that I know of. And yeah, the ship does look a little bit better in the past than it does in the present day. Yeah, I've always wanted to have like a motorhome or this might get off topic a bit, but I've always wanted to like have my own motorhome and all that. But of course, I would have to get my driver's license well, my permit and then eventually my license. Yeah, no, kind of bad to say in 2025, the year I'm actually recording this. Because as of this moment, I don't have my permit yet. But as of recently, I wanted to get it. So now that we turn that on, Master, I'm detecting a very strong vibrations. Signs indicate that activating this mechanism has caused something within the ship to begin moving. The current situation is difficult to accurately assess, but I suggest hurrying to the crew in the brig and freeing them first. What is the fight? Master, look up. There's a hole in the ceiling. You can reach the time shift stone up on the deck through the ventilation shaft in the ceiling. So now, through this, we're able to actually shoot the time shift stone from here. Now that we're stuck in the present, we can finally go through here and get the treasure chest. We got the dungeon map that shows you the layout of the area and reveals unexplored rooms. And yeah, we've seen all this before. And now we just flip this switch, so now we can get out of here and enter this room at any point. Have really weird camera controls with shoot the arrow, Link, please. Yeah, now we don't have to worry about this electric door as much as we had to in the past, since well, quite literally, since we flipped that switch, that we could have actually actually this door is open. Wow. Oh, enemies! The Technoblins! Wow, I actually killed them both. Wow. Sure, it might cause damage to my shield, but it repairs itself, so it's all good. Yeah, the current shield that we have is easily the best shield that we can have right now. So now we have a way of getting back up. Yeah. Now we can go through this area. I think I might have heard something. Okay, good. It was in the game. Can't really go through this yet. And I don't think that switch is quite far enough. I think our whip is too short in order to get to that switch over there. So I think this might actually be a decent enough stopping point, since we did explore a pretty decent chunk of the sand ship, and got ourselves the dungeon item known as which is the bow. So I will end it here. Next time on Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD, we're taking on possibly the rest of the sand ship, and hopefully find the boss. See you guys then. Until then, have a great day.